So you tell me when. Well, hello, and welcome to tonight's episode of Loot, Die, Repeat, where a bunch of us schmucks sit around and we try to rest ourselves from unconsciousness, Tinsley, and we tell stories and do a lot of laughing with and at each other and dice rolling. Our little version here of Dungeons & Dragons. We appreciate you being here with us, joining us on our adventures, on our storytelling, and hopefully enjoying these couple of hours as much as we do playing this game. We hope that it makes for a fun and enjoyable viewing experience. We are very excited that we just passed 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, so yay! And we have, in commemoration of that, as I mentioned a couple weeks ago, we've commissioned some character art. And we actually have the first one that is completed. And we are excited to show the this little minute-long sketch here, and this was completed by our amazing artist Softy Doodles 91 on TikTok. You can look her up. And we can try to figure out whatever audio issues are going on.
Are we not short? Is there a color short?
They're on now.
There's sound now?
Yeah.
Okay, so we just have a loose wire or something?
No, there's something with the board. I'm having to restart the board occasionally.
Okay, that's weird. All right, well, it's back. Okay, I'm going to try to go to this and show you this art, which we're very excited to see, which is the full color sketch.
Sick. Oh. That is so cool. Oh yeah. Oh, sick. I like that she did his face first. Mm-hmm.
And the belly last.
Most important for last. Now, Matt, are there plans for her to do a back view of him?
With the handprints?
Yeah. Same heroic pose, but complete
Just
missing
the,
pants.
Yeah.
It's
Well,
funny.
thankfully the cape is
hiked up, stuck
yeah.
in his pants.
That looks awesome.
Yeah.
It does. It looks really good.
Like one of those
She killed it with
body
the
pillows.
shading and the lighting.
Yeah.
It looks
You wanna tell
really
you
good.
It looks so good.
Boom.
So good.
All right. So we
Steve just said so hot.
so Softy Doodles 91, you're an amazing artist, and we look forward to all of the other character art that you are doing for us.
We should have a guess for who people think is going to be next.
Yeah, that'd be a fun. We could do a poll perhaps and see who goes next. But we are going to be slowly, as they're completed, bringing them into the show. And again, one more time, Softy Doodles 91 on TikTok.
Woohoo!
Check her out. She does commissions, and she's great to work with. I've really enjoyed that process. All right. If you're enjoying the show and want to continue to help us out, and you're watching us, please. Obviously, it helps with the subscribes and the likes and the shares, and the view time also helps. Watching the videos through from beginning to end, all of that stuff helps with the algorithms. Comment, all those things, and we appreciate very much your support for the channel. I'm going to do a recap, and then we are going to jump in. Sadly, we are missing two of our table mates this evening. Molly, feel better. We hope that you get well soon. And Jake, get that baby in a good rhythm of sleep so we can have you back here consistently again. And but obviously, family is always the priority, and make sure you take care of what you need to take care of. So we're just playing a silly game here, and you got to do more important things. But we love you guys and miss you, and look forward to seeing you soon. All right, recap. The Drakes have been on the back end of winding up some quests, some tasks. They were begged to go and find a missing person who had fled into a dangerous forest. Little Carly of the stream known as Colonel. Little Carly Pete of Colonel. And they found her. They rescued her. They dealt with the threat. They were chased after and defended Carly from the threat once more, and finally made their way back to Willow Hollow, the little town in the midst of the Willowwood, where they have celebrated, they've reminisced, told some stories about their own awakenings with some of the local patrons in the little tavern that's there, known as the Mossy Mug, and they have taken a long rest and woke up to find a previous acquaintance. They were greeted by the half-orc who previously met them on the road. If you go back and watch, it was episode 2. After they had found a disheveled and hurt gnome on the side of the road. They rescued the gnome and were bringing the gnome back to Wormhold, their hometown, when they were intercepted by Tommy Motz of Tortellini and his crew, who said that he was sent to find the gnome and to return the gnome. A battle ensued whereby the party basically kicked their butts and almost killed 2 of Tommy's friends, which in this world is extremely untoward, yes. Out of bounds of the honor-bound culture that they are within. Sure, they might have a fight, but people aren't going to use lethal means. Well, the Drakes used lethal means, and we had Lucky pretty much impale a gnome and run it through, but they're back. And the party woke up to find this crew waiting patiently for them in the tavern hall. They didn't seem to be aggressive, but challenged them to challenged Tinley specifically, as she accepted the challenge, to an honor duel, because Tommy expressed extreme doubt over the story that had been given over the death of Letty, the owner of the Quiet Lantern, and all of the surrounding explanations as to what happened to the gnome. And so Tinsley and Tommy engaged in a clash of hands, fisticuffs. First one to be knocked out and to stay down would have to honor their end of the bargain. The Drakes accepting a zone of truth, or Tommy accepting walking away and leaving them alone. Well, after a valiant effort and several blows being extended between the two, Tommy felled Tinsley, as we go to the cast now. And Tinsley, you have been knocked silly as Tommy has used non-lethal force, so you don't need to roll any death saves. But he has walked over to the bar, poured himself a glass, used the ice in the glass to begin to deal with some of the swelling in his face because Tinsley got some pretty good blows in there. But he looks down at you, Tinsley, and looks over at the party members, cracks his neck a little bit, ices his face, and looks over to the Angelkin, his friend or party member who's on the wall. He just says, Sel, bring her back, get her to consciousness. And Sel walks over with a victorious little smile, and kind of her finger glows white with light as she touches you, Tinsley, on your forehead, and you feel yourself come to as you have one hit point which you have been given. Sel looks at you.
One hit point. Oh, so sparing.
Yeah.
Looks at you, smiles down at you, looks over at Tommy. He looks down at Tinsley. He shakes his head yes. And she looks down at you, Tinsley, and extends her hand to help you up.
I would. Oh God, I'm so tempted to do so many things right now, but I'm trying to be honorable. I'm trying to be honorable.
Amazing.
I really don't like you.
She doesn't say anything. She just looks at you, keeping that little grin on her face, knowing that she doesn't need to say anything.
If I could get up on my own, I would do it, but I can't right now. And my tiny little hand wraps around her one finger.
Which finger? The thumb?
The middle finger. The middle
It's like,
finger.
are you gonna break her little healy finger? Her like ET finger?
Yeah, right?
Her fingy.
And you grab hold of her hand, which is surprisingly firm. Even though you're a very well-built dwarf, she seems to have some strength of her own, wearing her own heavy armor, and she doesn't really lift you. She kind of just lets her hand be like a railing or a pole by which you're kind of pulling yourself up. And she, as you get kind of like 2/3 of the way, she kind of pulls you back up the rest of your way to your feet, and just turns and walks around. Eliezer kind of sits to the side as Sunny just sits wide-eyed at what is unfolded, and Tommy turns to Sunny as he kind of nods at her, and he says, "So, you're the Melinda. You're like in charge of this group. Who's the leader here?" As he looks out at all of the Drakes. This bear? You weren't in the dossier. I don't know who you are, so you must not be the leader. As Eliezer just kind of like sits back and doesn't want to even give him a response. So Tommy kind of looks out over the rest of you. So, who's speaking up, huh?
Well, if you'd like to have a conversation, I'd love to have one with you. I think this talk of leaders is so-so. You have questions, and we have answers.
I sure hope you have answers. So, the silver-tongued one, I should have guessed. All right. You have agreed to submit to the Zone of Truth spell, and he looks over to the dark-haired high elf, kind of a taller elf, kind of in a formal gown, and kind of looks over at the high elf and says, "Meriden, you got the scroll, or is Sel going to do it?" She looks and says, the high elf says, "Well, it is divine in nature, so it should be Sel." Says, "I got it. Let me pull it out." And she walks forward, and this glowing-haired angelkin, who you know now is referred to as Sel, you've heard her first name, steps forward with a spell scroll and begins to utter the incantation for the Zone of Truth. And you watch as this divine energy kind of goes forth with a low, resonant tone for this Zone of Truth spell. And a sigil, yellow, golden, appears on the floor and looks at you, Skadu, and motions to you to step into the spell zone. It's about 15 feet in diameter, so it's a pretty large zone, of which he stands just on the outside of. And he looks at you and watches you, and Sel also stands just out on the outside of it. And as she mutters the incantation and you walk to the center, do you seek to resist the effects of the spell?
I do not.
Okay. You step in, and as you step in, Tommy looks over at Sel, and Sel looks over at Tommy, and she kind of gives a shake of her head, eyebrows raised, kind of lips turned up, like, yeah.
Meanwhile, Lee has his fingers crossed behind his back. Kindergarten magic.
All right.
Idiots.
Counterspell with the crossing of the fingers.
So good. I'm gonna do that. Detect this.
Tommy looks over at the dark-haired elf and kind of nods at her as she takes out what looks to be a folder or a notebook of some sort, and she turns a couple pages and then looks over at you, Skadu. And so they're all kind of watching this interrogation. He looks at you. Would you please state your name for the record? Your full name, if you would.
Of course. I am Skadu Lee.
He looks over at the dark-haired girl. She nods yes and looks back at you. You didn't name a stream.
That is correct. And from what I am seeing, you also know that is the truth.
It is the truth. So you're streamless, huh? Interesting. Were you dishonored, disstreamed, disharmonized?
I was not.
All right. Well, this isn't about you. Is Letty dead?
I don't know if I can confirm or deny, but I do not know where she is now.
Do you believe Letty's dead?
She could be.
He looks over at Sel, and she kind of gives like a shoulder shrug.
We picked the right guy. I believe you believe, I believe.
So, you don't know if she's dead or alive. Is that true?
The last time I saw her, she disappeared.
Disappeared. So, do you know if a dragon killed Letty?
I do.
Can you please elaborate on that?
Well, I do know if a dragon killed her or not, yes.
Okay, did a dragon kill Letty?
You're gonna fight for every end.
Run those 10 minutes out! What is a dragon? Really?
Tinsley from the back lets out a cough. She's like, Lee, I love you.
Letty's watching TV from the afterlife, like,
Turn up the volume.
My stories are on.
my shows.
I have no proof that a dragon killed Letty, no.
Do you believe the official story that a dragon killed Letty?
I do not.
Good. I like you more. Because it definitely didn't. Do you know what burned down the Quiet Lantern?
That I do not know.
Looks over. Do you believe a dragon burned down the Quiet Lantern?
We did see a dragon, but it was not that day. And so I can't say that the dragon burned it down.
So to rephrase your answer, are you saying that you don't believe a dragon burned down the Quiet Lantern?
Correct.
All right. Did you find the gnome, Dareth?
I did not know.
Did a member of the Drakes find the gnome, Dareth?
Yes, the little one.
The little.
Well, I guess
He looks over at the dark-haired elf. She turns a page. Lucky. Lucky. All right. We'll see if we have time to get to you.
She slinks into the shadows.
Yeah.
No one saw it happening.
Do you know where the gnome Dareth is?
The last time I saw him, he was at the lantern.
So you did bring Dareth to the Quiet Lantern.
Well, of course. You knew that.
I did, but I didn't know how they got past the zone of truth with... does Keegan know where the gnome Dareth is?
No, I wouldn't imagine so.
Does Keegan know where Letty is?
No.
To be fair, I don't know if any of us ever knew where Letty was.
That's true.
At any time.
Do you know anyone who knows where Letty is?
I don't believe I do.
Yeah, I don't think we do.
Do you believe Letty is buried in the Wormhole Cemetery under the headstone bearing her name and dated the 6th of Arcanum, 6 AA at the date of her death?
Well, no.
I just want to confirm, because it's a hogwash story.
Well, can't believe we missed the service.
No, we did.
Yeah.
Yeah, totally. I didn't even know she had the plot.
Where were you on the 6th of Arcanum?
What day is it?
Were you at the Quiet Lantern?
Well, no, we are not. That's why many of these questions we do not have answers to.
So you weren't there. Were you there when the Quiet Lantern burned?
Burned or started burning?
Let's start with burned.
Burned, no. Started burning, yes.
What were you doing when it started burning?
Playing Clash Ball.
And you don't know how it started burning? When you was there playing Clash Ball behind it?
Well, it was not us, if that's what you're implying.
I'm not implying. You said you didn't know. Do you know how it started burning?
Well, of course. You should have asked.
Well, let's just confirm.
How did it start burning?
Well, of course, there was meteors that flew from the sky.
Meteors. He looks over at his companions, and they're both like, "What?" And Sal goes, "He's telling the truth. You saw meteors fall from the sky that hit the Quiet Lantern."
Well, that's what I said, isn't it?
It's right around that time that the 10 minutes wears off.
Yes!
He goes, "What the? Doesn't make any sense."
Are you happy that Letty's gone? Or do you not care in any strong way about it?
Roll the persuasion check.
Nice.
At this moment, Tinsley walks over to Lee and grabs his little finger and squeezes it.
Little finger.
Yeah, your
I'm
little
like
finger.
6'12".
The little finger.
Everyone has a
6'12".
little finger.
The little finger. That one.
Persuasion? 13.
13. Go ahead and finish your thought, Tinsley.
And then I just look up at him and I'm like, and then I let go.
Okay, very good. 13. He looks at you. I had no beef with Letty. I had no beef with any of you. He looks at you, Tinsley. You know, put up a good fight. I got beef with her a little bit. He looks at Lucky, and then he looks over at the two of you who used magic, and with you guys a little.
I want to apologize because I feel bad, but also you were kind of a jerk. What do we do in that situation?
We talk about it aside, and he can hear us.
Okay.
It does. None of this makes sense to me. There's something up with the Melinda. He looks over at Sonny and Eliezer. I don't trust yous. I don't
You
know
earned
you.
it.
He
Did an amazing
gestures
job.
towards Eliezer, so whatever. But you're supposed to uphold the law, not facilitate a kidnapping or an abduction. He just kind of leaves it at that.
Wow, what a...
Like, he just kind of says it, and as he says that, he just kind of turns.
That sounds a little hypocritical.
Sorry.
Who did we abduct?
I was sent on a rescue mission
Oh God, my arms.
to find the gnome. And you happen to have him, which means you stole him.
When someone sends someone on a rescue mission, they don't keep their identity secret from anyone. You wouldn't tell us who you were working for. How can we trust you? A rescue mission.
Particularly when the person's unconscious and can't protect himself.
That's right.
We could have been handing him off to the highwaymen, all we know. You could have peacefully followed us to the freaking Quiet Lantern and asked about it. We even asked you, if I remember correctly. But you were all like, I've got biceps and I can do what I want.
That's
and
right.
you give us that guy who's hurt and unconscious.
We did not start the threat.
Whatever, however you want to remember it.
What were you rescuing him from?
Yeah.
Apparently you.
Chalk it up to bad
I
timing,
think if you
guess.
were there, then you might have a
More
little bit
information.
different of an opinion on what we were doing with him in our possession.
But who sent you on a rescue mission?
He looks at you. Whatever. I'm going to report back what I found.
Who are you reporting back to? We've already had a zone of truth. If we were trying to lie and hurt further from this point, we would have tried to lie. It feels like we're on...
I'm a tortellini. We do work for different people. I
Do
already
you
told
trust all the people that you work for?
Absolutely. My family is honorable.
If you say so.
Your family may be, but are the people you work for?
I don't know who those people are.
Then you don't know if they're honorable or not.
How many dishonorable Anisan do you know?
Oh.
Touche.
Should we roll
Well, more and more, because you're not wrong with your mistrust. There is something going on. We don't know all of it.
There's something going on with the Melinda. I don't work for them. They work for me. My
That's-
my
Does
family.
Does that make them dishonorable? What the heck?
They work for the people who give me instructions.
This is not any better.
Well, I've said too much. I think I'll take my leave of you, and I certainly hope to never run into you again, though something tells me you're going to poke your nose somewhere else, and I'll find it.
Yeah, says the guy that tracked us down. should
If
have
you
bought me
find
a
our
drink
nose,
first.
return it.
You're a jokester.
That was good.
With that, there's a bit of a smile that crosses his face, and he kind of looks back at you, Tinsley, he said, keep working at it. And he just...
I go like this. Really make him uncomfortable.
He looks at you, he says, yeah, you missed some blood everywhere. And he just walks away.
Everywhere.
Still don't like you, but I'm sorry-ish about the firebolt.
And I shoot him in the
With
ass.
that, he walks out, and his crew follow behind him. And you kind of watch through the open door as they reach the road, and they immediately start walking west on the Crescent Path, which is in the direction of Hillside. The floor is yours.
I immediately go to help
I was gonna say
Tinsel Toes.
I prestidigitate you
Clean.
clean the blood.
Wow, that's better than a shower. My hair just goes.
You
Little
did really
menthol
good,
tingle.
Tinsley.
So did
Thanks.
Yuska do.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Thank you. You were really great out there.
Very brave.
Thanks, guys. I feel like poop. And I really would like to, I don't know, maybe not hurt so much. But I did kick him in the balls. And I think that's a win. I have a weird feeling about him, though. I don't know, there's something about, like, punching someone in the face where you get to understand a little bit about who they are,
Mm-hmm.
and I can't get a good read on whether he's good or bad.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how you guys feel about him. I don't think we should trust him.
Mm.
Just like I don't think we should trust anyone.
As Tinsley glances over at Sunny.
So you think we'll run into him again then?
Undoubtedly.
And I don't know if it'll be pleasant.
That's all right.
He's gonna come back and you're gonna be like, round 2.
You'll be
Ding
ready.
ding.
He won't recognize me.
Even
That's
wiser.
for sure.
Get the creatine. Woo! Let's do this.
Eliezer and Sunny are just kind of on the side, just chatting with each other, like kind of low voices.
Would they heal her?
And then Eliezer looks over and speaks of just, well, I know that we're supposed to go see Ricka, and I think he's a cleric of some sort, so if we can use his powers and spells, I'd rather use them than mine.
Best idea you've had all morning.
Unless the DM was to be a real jerk and use my spells right now, perhaps I should do that.
Well, that's where we're going to next anyway, right?
Yeah, can you walk? Are you good?
It's good.
I
Lou,
can
you
walk.
help her?
It just does not feel nice.
You're like completely concussed, like 1 hit point.
Eliezer, what do you think about the
Hobbling.
baby swaddle?
Stumble.
If you want me to carry you, I will.
That would be nice. I can't promise I won't fall asleep on the way over, though. Because you are very soft. Surprisingly soft. You look a little sticky, but you're not.
No, all the honey is cleaned up for me.
It's the prestidigitation.
Yes, it's a quite useful skill, Erwin.
Yes! I just thought it was something funny. Did I miss something? No. Yes!
What a funny name.
I thought I asked you like episodes ago if you had prestidigitation, and you were like, I didn't take that, and that
No.
was your answer for like the next, do you have this useful cantrip question? In a row.
No, I have that one. I didn't have mage hand.
Yeah.
Or thaumaturgy.
Or thumb.
That,
Well,
yes, that one.
Which
yeah.
thaumaturgy is more of a on the divine side, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, any other conversations you wish to have amongst yourselves
Yes,
before
we
you
would
go?
like to look around the space and make sure that everything gets put back. You know, as a bartender in a barkeep, you want to make sure that the place is looking spiffy for the lunch rush.
And
check on Fenny.
Fenny is already doing that. And you assist her, and she looks at you and kind of gives you a nod and looks over at you, Tinsley, and said, "You put up a good fight. Heck, that bruiser's he's a brute."
I really felt like I didn't do that much. But at least we tried.
Did more than any of us. Well, what I could have done.
Definitely more than I could have done. We have some training to do.
Does he come here often? Have you seen him before?
Maybe once or twice, just moving through, getting a drink, not staying long.
Was he always with that same band of people?
No, actually, I think one time he came through like he was a guard of a caravan or something. And another time, I think he definitely was with the angel folk, and I think the dwarf. I don't remember the other ones though.
Bugbear?
There is a bugbear guy? Oh, I didn't even see him. But I think maybe the elf.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't recognize the gnome and didn't even see the bugbear. Anything I can get you before you head out?
No, I think we're okay, but
There's some food if you're hungry.
we might take a few things, but we just want to make sure that if we're not back, good luck whenever Ruddy comes back. He should be along soon now.
I'm looking forward to it. Thank you again for all you done, and I appreciate honest folk, and you did good answering those questions. I didn't understand anything that they was talking about, but whoever that Letty person was, it sure is a shame she's gone. I'm sorry. Sounds like she was someone who y'all knew.
Thank you very
Really
much.
nice. Thanks.
All right, well,
We'll
See-
be on our way. Thank you very much.
see you next time. Thanks again.
Thanks, Benny.
Do
So,
I have to tell you, you freaking killed that. That was amazing.
I'm gonna leave some money in her tip jar.
That was
Okay.
like
Lovely.
when people got a little too tipsies at the Quiet Lantern, and you were like
10
reasoning
gold
them
piece.
to realize they couldn't drive their own caravan back home, and like
Had a
very
lot of practice.
squirrely way. That was really cool.
Thank you. Well, we don't have anything to hide, and we only know a little bit.
I'm sure
I think
what
you
they
did
know,
a good
we
job
know.
at confusing him even more.
I'm uncertain of what he wanted from us in order to find somebody who we cannot find.
I think it's strange that he thought that we were kidnapping someone that we were only trying to help and protect. I think it was pretty clear when we first met them that we were only trying to protect him
Well,
from.
I think that was deceptive. I don't think that was truthful.
I think that we were set up.
I think he let us know very clearly that he still thinks Letty's alive.
Yes, that's true.
I don't think he believes she's dead.
We're
at
saying
all.
this as we're walking.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, do any of us know if she's dead? We don't.
We don't
So
know.
she could be. I hope she is.
But she's definitely not buried in the cemetery.
What?
I hope she's alive.
Oh, I thought you were saying I hope she's dead.
No,
Sorry.
how dare you?
I was thinking of the negative versions. I don't want to. No, I don't. That's why I was
No, I
shocked.
hope she's alive.
Agreed.
She's a
Agreed.
very close friend of mine. She's done a lot for me. She's done a lot for all of us.
I think all that talk about untrustworthy people, though, is very true. But I'm proud of you both for still trying to be honorable, even when we interacted with somebody who, to be honest, did not really give us a lot to go on to trust that he would be.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's
very
very
true.
remarkable.
It's around that time that you reach Rika's, what he pointed out or described as his home. It's a squat, very unimpressive little house for a halfling, built into the side of one of the hills, kind of a grassy little knoll with sod that makes up the walls and some little windows and a little round door in the front, very much Hobbit-esque that you would kind of imagine from the Shire. And there is iconography of the crescent that you see on his front door, marking him as an adherent of the crescent. And you kind of go to knock on the door, and the door just kind of opens up on its own, unlocked.
What is it with these?
It's the backwoods people.
They need to start locking their doors.
Especially with people like that walking through their town, coming through their town.
Seriously.
And as the door begins to open up, you just hear Rika's voice. Yeah, please, come in. Yeah, we've been waiting for you. Yeah, you know what I mean? Left the door unlocked to let you in. And,
Now we feel bad.
Still shouldn't keep his door.
please, so thankful again. And as you walk in, you see the old silver-haired male halfling, Rika Kinreeb of Colonel, who you know to be the magistrate of the town. He is standing in front of a chair. He's kind of stepped up out of his chair and is greeting you. And there's a little bit of like a round table. And the ceilings are tall enough to accommodate Anik, right, and lower. So those who are of the tallest types of folks, the Anik, as well as the Ani, kind of all the mid-sized folks, and then the An, the small folk. It would not be tall enough to accommodate a full-blown Anikim, but full-blown giants rarely ever come down from the Ascended Isle. They're too busy ruling and reigning and doing their thing within the heads of the streams and the heads of the harmony.
Oh, big shot.
Yeah,
Their heads are in the clowns. That's what they are.
Wow.
quite literally, yes. So, sitting behind him in three of the chairs, you see a middle-aged female dwarf. She has a bit of a stern expression, a slightly gaunt countenance, white streaks through her hair, a very simple dress, as she sits there, kind of hands folded in front of her.
Thank you.
And she just is kind of looking you up and down, and she's just taking you all in. I got a little picture here. As
Push a picture away.
there we go. As she looks at you, again, a little necklace, which you can't tell from where you stand, but you surmise probably that of whatever stream she's a part of. Very, very common for folks to wear a necklace with their stream crest upon it. Next to her, you see a gentleman who you have already met, as you see Keaton. And Keaton is there, doing his thing. He is just kind of, he just kind of like swinging his feet and, you know, kind of like twiddling his thumbs, got a smile on his face, just so happy. You can still basking in the joy of having his daughter returned. Like, he's just so excited that, and behind him, kind of just playing with a little doll, is Carly. So, like, she's there, but she's not really paying attention. She's playing with some toys that are just kind of in the corner away from where the grown-ups are having their little conversation. And then finally, in the third chair, you see the most out-of-place person.
Oh, cool.
Whoa.
You see
Carl Cardinal.
The Cardinal Pope.
you see a bird folk. This looks kind of like a cardinal, as you have all already made reference, wearing leather armor, which is built and framed in such a way so as not to impede his large wings that stretch out from his back, though are currently kind of folded down as he sits in this position. He does have a bow slung across his back, and you imagine that this is the captain of the Willow Hollow Guard that Rika referenced. You recall that he referenced 4 people, Keaton, who you've met, as well as Charp and Missy were the 2 that he previously referenced. And as you're kind of recalling this and seeing these folks, he gestures to them and he says, "Yeah, you've already met Keaton, yeah. He's sitting in as a guardian for Carly, yeah, until she's of age to be able to assume her position, yeah, you know what I mean? And this is Charp Crimson, yeah, of Crestwing, yeah." And you see Charp, he is sitting there. He has a golden glow on his arm. So Charp, C-H-A-R-P.
Like chirp, but with an A.
That's right. So he is.
Really hard to understand when Rick is talking.
That's why I'm pausing and restating.
Sharp Crimson of...
Charp Crimson of Crestwing,
Crestwing.
spelled as it sounds. And
Fabulous
got a golden glow, so commended within the harmony.
Nice.
Keaton is dutiful. He's red, just same rank as all of you, although you all are seemingly close to leveling up, so to speak. And then he gestures towards Missy, and he says, "Oh, yeah, I'm Missy Fack, yeah, of Colonel. Fack. He sees you, Scadu, kind of raise your eyebrows. I said Fack! F-E-R-K, Fack.
That sounds really convincing.
And in your head, Tinsley, you hear a voice. It is Ferk. F-E-R-K.
Thick.
Where did that come?
You're the only one who heard that.
You just see her go completely
oh Lord, I
white.
got brain damage.
You just see her go completely white, and she's just like,
You look around, and everyone else just seems to just...
I internalize that.
You internalize that. Yeah, I'm sorry. Missy is. Missy, by the way, you see is orange, so recognized within the harmony. So the second rank. Missy here is kind of a arcane wisdom. Yeah, you know what I mean? And counsel. Yeah, she's in the Weavers. No, though not active in the guild. In terms of active research, she's more of a conciliary, yeah, so to speak, to the town here. And of course, Chap is the muscles, and we all kind of come together. And Keaton is tapped into the goings on of the people. Yeah, runs his little shop. Yeah, you know what I mean? Selling mushrooms. Yeah, and I'm the magistrate who you've already met. And again, we collectively just thank you so much for bringing Carly home. And when he says that, both Missy and Charp stand, and Keaton kind of looks at them and then stands, and he just Rika starts clapping, and then all of them start clapping and thanking you. It's kind of like a formal recognition, and then Rika kind of turns around and takes his seat, and the others sit, and there are 8 chairs that are kind of like not around the table because the table's not large enough to fit you all, but they're kind of like stacked behind each other, right? 4 that are at the table, and then 4 behind them. So Eliezer and Sunny kind of sit in chairs that are further away, leaving the other 6. So you can kind of all sit wherever you would sit. So Lucky, what seat would you take? Would you say one that's at the table or in the back?
In the back.
Okay, so Lucky kind of goes and sits next to Eliezer. How about the rest of you?
I have Eliezer put me down next to Rika, if I can.
Okay, so you're kind of right at the table in one of the chairs next to the table. Erwin, how about you?
I'll be at the table.
Table.
How far away is Carly? Would I be able to still hear if I was next to her?
Carly is like, it's like a little alcove kind of in the back of the room, maybe like 30 feet away.
Okay, then I'll stay at the table. But
Yeah.
I'll go, "Hi, Carly."
So as you walk in, right, the house was rather humble from the outward appearance. But as you walk in, you see that there's actually, it's rather spacious. Like, almost like you wouldn't expect there to be this much space from what you saw outside. It's not like you think this is a magical construct, but there has been great care to allow this to be like almost like a little town hall-esque space. Like there can be extra room for folks to meet here and to have a conversation. So that's why she is so far away, because this is actually a fairly sizable meeting room. So are you kind of making your way over towards Carly?
I was going to if she was close by, but I will hang by the table. But I will say, "Hi, Carly."
Okay, so you're going to take the 4th chair next to the table, and then Tavi, I imagine you kind of sit right behind her,
He's
or
actually going to antsily walk around.
you're going to got it.
Not meaning disrespect, but just you can tell he's just antsy.
Okay, I like that. So you're just kind of like slowly pacing, not nervously, but just kind of like shifting your feet, walking a little bit, kind of taking it all in. You roll perception.
We're all well, brother.
It's not too bad. All right, 16.
16. With that 16, you notice Charp watching you a little bit, because that's, a little bit odd, because there's a seat for you, but he just watches you and just kind of let his eyes follow you a little bit before they kind of track back to the rest of the group. And so Rika kind of speaks up again, and he says, again, thank you so much. Yeah, but, Are you okay? He looks over at you, Tinsley.
Do I look okay?
She's not even facing him because she's like seeing double
My
vision.
lip is busted. I have a broken nose. My arm has a gash in it. Everything's wrong.
The side of her face is one
The
big
side of my
contusion.
yeah. My one eye is closed shut.
What happened? I thought you got rest last night.
Last night we did.
You got into a brawl this morning? What happened?
Not of my choosing.
Were you jumped? Charp immediately
It was
looks
a
at you,
clash.
and his head movements are like kind of quick.
Bird-like.
As he looks at you.
You have to do that the whole time you roleplay him tonight.
Yeah.
Have fun with that.
Yeah. As he kind of looks at you and just says, "What happened?" Please tell.
We ran into an old friend who I guess was waiting for us and tracking us down at the Mossy Mug. They wanted answers to some questions that he had that we really couldn't give him. But to try to get those answers, he wanted to do an honorable clash of hands. And as you might be able to tell, most of us are not made for that kind of confrontation.
Actually deflates.
So,
So I stepped in for the group.
well, that was honorable. I respect that greatly. So you had a little fisticuffs, yeah, you know what I mean? And apparently, he doesn't say anything. He doesn't kind of finish his thought. He just kind of stands up. Is it all right if I touch your shoulder?
Sure.
He touches your shoulder and he casts Cure Wounds upon you.
You should see the other guy.
He
Does that
cast he cast it. He cast it at second level. So he's gonna do 3d8
Nice.
plus 5. Is that one? I only have 2 in here.
Milk it like a soccer
What do you mean?
Oh, I need more.
Oh. Oh, this hurts
2 sevens
so bad.
and
My scapula.
so
16?
16 plus 21 health back to you.
That's good.
Good, good, good.
That's pretty good. Not bad.
I'm almost full now.
All right. So you feel, as he does this, he kind of just mutters a little prayer, and you watch the swelling immediately goes down. The lip closes. The wound on the arm heals. You kind of crack your back a little bit, and
Oh, it's so much better.
you're just you're pretty much mostly healed.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's my pleasure. Yeah.
Who does he invoke in his
I'm
prayer?
thankful so much, yeah, from my heart that it's the least I could do, yeah, from my
Well,
heart.
from my heart, I thank you because I feel a lot better now.
Yeah, I like that the imitation. Yeah, it's I know I have a strange accent, but it's
Where's your accent from?
yeah. I grew up here. Yeah, my parents talk like this, and I talk like this, and they are ultimately from Sunvale. Yeah, you know what I mean? And we were some near the forest in the south. I don't know what to bore you. Anyway, they well, I mean, I was adopted, but yeah, apparently. So I had a bit of a. I didn't talk about myself, but I don't understand the fisticuffs. Yeah. I was in my youth. Yeah. You know what I mean? It was a bit of a ball myself. Yeah, you know what I
Really?
mean? Yeah.
I wouldn't have guessed that.
No, most people don't. That's why you don't see you coming, and all of a sudden, taint punch. You know, you just take them out.
Easy there. Whoa.
Sorry, I just get a little excited, but that's the old,
Wow.
yeah.
I'm gonna need to talk to you more later. You might have to teach me some tricks.
Oh, I got some
'Cause
tricks. Yeah.
I kind of got my butt whooped, if you couldn't
Oh,
tell.
I'm good at whipping butts. Yeah.
Yeah, I need to learn how to do
alright.
that more.
Well, maybe we could talk more later, but anyway. Okay. I need you to tell me what happened to Carly and these people who had abducted her. Please, if you would, is in as much detail as you can. For the sake of the role playing, you can recount the story, but we're not going to necessarily. He would ask you questions and clarify and go into as much detail as you possibly can remember, which we're not going to role play through all of that. But to the extent there's specific things that you do want to role play and do want to note, then please go ahead and share that stuff that we can play off of. So he kind of looks at you and just waits for whoever wants to speak up.
So,
Oh yeah, do it.
what can you tell us about the moon stag? We've seen a lot of activity from that circle in the woods, more so than we normally do.
Yeah, he kind of sits back, and the moonstag is very, very rare. Very rare. It doesn't show itself. She's very evasive. and
She.
yeah, she's just well, Carly called Lunithiel to you, did she? He looks kind of back over at Carly, and then he looks over at Missy, and Missy looks at him, and he kind of stares at her for like 2 or 3 seconds.
They're talking.
And it's not like it's not odd or long enough where it's like uneasy, but you note that he just kind of looks at her, and then he looks back. Yeah, that's Moonstag is well, it's a avatar of the crescent. Yeah, if we can call it that. Yeah, it's a manifestation of her divine person. But the crescent's very evasive herself, wandering, meandering, discovering, exploring. Yeah, you know what I mean? And he kind of looks over at Eliezer and Sonny, and then back over to Eliezer. And it seems your party maybe has a little bit of veneration for the crescent itself. Yeah, he gestures to Eliezer specifically. I see the moon, yeah, on your breastplate, yeah. There is a circle of the Moonstag, a druid circle, which seeks after the Moonstag, tries to follow and find, and has deep reverence for the manifestation of the crescent, because it's a unique expression of the crescent. It's not the crescent itself, but it's an avatar, a champion,
Do you know its purpose?
it's the warden of the woods. Yeah, just like Plessy is the guardian of Willow Hollow here. Yeah, you know what I mean? And he kind of gestures generally, like in the direction of the pond. And so the Moonstag, and you said Carly spoke the name. That's, I have to ask you, like, please don't share that name broadly, if you would mind, please.
Of course.
There's power in knowing the names of things, speaking the name, and that's a unique power for the speaker, which she's still
Names.
being trained and trained on to use properly. Yeah.
So there must be a speaker training her.
His face kind of is downcast for a moment as he's not trying to hide his emotions, but he's also trying to like
Control them.
regulate himself. As he just kind of looks up at you and says, yeah, well, Carly's mother, she was the speaker before her. Kayla was her name. Kayla, yeah.
Was the speaker?
She died, yeah. And typically the speaker would train the replacement, yeah, you know what I mean? But Kayla didn't get to do that, and so we're trying, and she speaks often with Plessy, who is doing a lot of work directly, more so than would normally be the case. But well, here we are, and it is what it is.
How did Carly's mom pass away?
How did Carly's mom pass away? He looks over at Sharp for a moment and looks over at Missy, lingers again as he looks at Missy, and then looks back at you. She was killed. It was very unfortunate.
Killed by what?
Or who?
Kidnappers like Carly or no?
I just turned the music back on because when I turned the video on at the beginning, I forgot to turn the music back on. She. I would rather not talk about this in front of
Agreed.
Carly. You all hear in your minds, not out loud. Carly doesn't know all the details. His mouth does not move. He just looks you in the eye, and at the same time, each of you hear that.
I'll just nod in acknowledgement.
Can I message him back?
You can. That was not a message spell.
Sure.
Yeah.
But I would like to.
Yeah.
Rick, I appreciate you sharing, and we understand that this is not a time or place to have this conversation, but it is one. Is it one that you're willing to have with us?
Out loud, he kind of responds, perhaps you have done a great service to all of us here. There are things that I must now look into.
Like, oh, sorry to cut you off if you were going to say something, but I just remembered something else.
Yes.
Well, I must look into these things. In the southern Willowwood. That's very unsettling, and it is not unrelated to Kayla's demise, I think.
I don't know if we would have mentioned this in the recap, just because I forgot until I reread. But you're speaking of these powers in nature at work, and do you know anything about odd redwood trees in that area? Because the cage that we were able to take her out of, it wasn't just abjuration and conjuration magic. It was it felt older and primal, kind of deep magic. I've never seen anything or perceived anything like it.
My experience is with the divine. I'm a cleric, yeah, you know what I mean? In the devout. I am a member of the order. And as he says that, you now notice that there's like one wing of this room that's actually a devotion.
Okay.
But it's this is a small enough town where they don't have acolytes all about like Wormhole does.
Right.
And so you sense that he's not only the magistrate, but he is also the leader of the devotion in this town.
And the cobbler.
And it's and a cobbler. Right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Be a cobbler.
Yeah, he would be. Yeah. And so
Oh my god.
he is the one who oversees this small little devotion, which is a very humble expression of the sovereigns. They each have their own little display, and all the usual elements of a devotion are there in very humble detail, right? So they have the flame and the book and all of these different things, the candles, all the stuff that we talked about.
In Wormhole.
Yeah, in Wormhole, but in just a smaller expression. And so I'm in touch, and you sense that the Crescent is the one who he especially venerates in the midst of the veneration of each of the sovereigns. So I don't really know about more druidic or nature type magic, but old magic in particular. That's something. And he looks over at Missy. Is that something you are familiar with, Missy? And she speaks up. I don't quite have an expertise in old magic. When you say old magic, do you mean something that might be bound by a patron from of old? Or like a warlock?
No, that didn't seem like it.
No, it was. All I could tell you is that it went very deep. Like it was spread throughout these roots, very deep into the ground. would I have gotten any sort of sense of, one might be able to perceive good celestial kind of powers or like negative different types of energy at work when I perceived that?
Well, actually, that question wasn't asked in the midst of the discerning of what was going on.
enough.
But as you think back upon it and try to make sense of this arcane aura that was exposed to you through your detect magic spell, I will allow you to have a disadvantaged arcana check.
Never tell me the odds. Arcana?
Yep.
That 13?
13.
But not good enough.
Very difficult to discern,
Guidance.
though I would say that it definitely, it's more about process of elimination. You can say more confidently that it didn't necessarily feel good, but it didn't necessarily like feel evil.
Wrote down the word primal. If that helps at all.
Yeah, I was in the minutes. Well, it didn't really give me the warm and fuzzies, but I don't know if I would say it gave me the heebie-jeebies.
Hey.
Hello.
Guidance. Woo! More like I was a speck, and I was probably not big enough to even discern what it was.
Missy kind of looks at you. That is very interesting. I can try to draw on some Weaver contacts. That's beyond my knowledge. Rika kind of looks over her. Okay. You said it was one of the redwoods. They are in the southern portion. They're not fully south. That's not too far, maybe a mile or so from where the haze starts.
But
We typically don't travel that far south, so we have far less experience there.
There was curious mist as well. That seemed to be not different, but not the same as the haze.
The mists often give way to the haze. It's like a precursor, perhaps. Certainly, at least in the willow wood. Yeah. I mean,
So I'd like to pull out the beaver claw
Yes.
print that we
Good
found
job.
on the
Mhm.
beaver folk, and then the bracelet of the stag,
mm-hmm.
The ash
the
root
moon stag.
circle.
Yeah, because we found them on this. Well, we found these on a beaver folk that we came across. Unfortunately, he was found dead.
She gone?
But is there any reason why these both may be found on the same person? We know they're not directly related.
He looks at it. I don't recognize. He looks over at Charp. Charp, do you? Charp kind of looks. I don't. No, not me. And then he looks over at Missy. She looks at it.
Bars.
That looks like the circle of the moon stag, as she looks at the bracelet. I think it was the bracelet.
Yeah.
And then when she looks over at the carving, the beaver, she's like, it looks druidic, but that's definitely not from the circle of the moon stag. Is that ash? Ashroot? Ashroot lineage, perhaps? I don't know much about them, but they're in the juniper fens, even further south than the willow wood, and I don't know that there's much love lost between those two circles.
Interesting.
Tell me, you're getting together a party. You are going yourself to check the southernmost tips of the willow wood and the juniper pens, yes?
Yeah, the juniper fens, yeah.
Of course.
Yeah. I'll Chop and I will evaluate. Yeah, in our stead. Missy will make sure everything is kept in order. Yeah, you know what I mean?
To reiterate, you said further south there were some happenings on that reminded you of what happened with Kayla, correct?
Yes. Kayla. He kind of looks back over at Carly and over at Keaton. Keaton, when Kayla's mentioned, he just gets like kind of
Sullen.
the happiness just kind of like fades as he's thinking. Kayla died of some circumstance that we're not quite certain of. Yeah, you know what I mean? She was found dead.
You don't need to go into this now. I have one follow-up question to that, though. How did that make you feel?
His glasses that he pulled out are on the brim of his nose as he's looking at you.
Emote.
Roll persuasion with advantage.
He's been wanting to get this off his chest.
That's what I always hear from my therapist. Emote.
Those are rolls that I need. Shoot.
Sorry, wait up. I didn't have it quite up. Oh, that's not the right guy.
Tommy Two-Timer.
It was Tom. What'd you say, persuasion?
Yeah.
Unnatural 20.
He looks at you. Honestly, pain in the depths of my heart. From my heart. Confusion, yeah, you know what I mean? It shouldn't have happened. And wasn't there to protect her or help her. She would investigate something, and she went, and I didn't go with her. I had stayed back and did something here, and she didn't return, and so we were all freaked out that it was happening again.
Time out.
With Carly,
Oh.
and you thankfully stopped that.
Yeah.
So do you think it wise for you to go, just you and Charp?
We can handle ourselves, and we can be quiet. Avoid conflict. Yeah, you know what I mean?
Watch out for the Ashroot. They like ritualistic magic.
Do you think this has something to do with the Ashroot?
Of course.
They are active.
You seem quite certain. Yeah, you mean? You,
I spit on their name.
that's aggressive.
Plus, clean up my floors.
Why are you so certain? And
Moonstag. When you're a stag, you're the stag all the way. From your first living breath to your last
Mountain
dying
stag.
day.
We are.
Maria.
I was in Phi Kappa Beta.
I only bring it up because I think that perhaps if you trust us enough after retrieving Carly, maybe we could inspect this for you as you have a town to run and a speaker to train. We could go in your stead.
roll persuasion.
Oh yeah, baby.
Oh, yeah.
It's not great.
With advantage, because I'm about to say this.
We have to go down that way anyhow.
15.
Yep.
Roll with advantage.
Yeah.
15.
He sucks.
He he looks at you. He says. He looks over at Charp. Charp kind of just. And Missy. Also, just kind of. Well, how about this? You can help us. You've already helped us. I don't want you to put yourself in unnecessary risk or danger. Yeah, you already have done that, and.
Unnecessary danger's our middle name.
We are going down there no matter what.
Well then, let me. I need to see something first. when do you think you'd be back this way? Yeah, you know what I mean?
I mean, we have a clash ball game in like 4 days. Apparently.
So
I think I'm on the team.
So we'd be back before that.
So like after.
Guess I'm recruited.
We still have to do first round cuts and those sorts of
I
things.
could be a water boy.
A water buffalo.
Water bear. Sorry, water
Water
bear.
bear.
Excellent swimmer.
Tardigrade.
Well, okay. How about Chap and I will investigate some things and see what we find, and then you turn and I'll debrief you, and if my suspicions are confirmed, we'll allow you to take the strength of your group and investigate further. Yeah, you know what I mean?
And we'd love to learn from you along the way. You're very wise. Everyone's heard of the Great Taint before.
That phrase is a little.
Right? They called you
Great.
GTP?
You know, I thought that name had been extinguished, but
Left behind.
I mean,
And in the
I was pretty awesome.
Yeah,
I mean, I was all about that.
you're one of the figures they teach us at cleric camp.
Really?
In the Moonstag circles, yes, kind of.
I didn't
Yes,
know they
kind
were.
of.
I didn't know they were admirers of pugilists. Yeah, you know what I mean?
Well, you know, they have the role. You play your role well.
Well, yeah. I've offered to perhaps do a little bit of training with Tinsley. Yeah, you know what I mean? Perhaps some point when you return. Yeah, you know what I mean? And are you? You have the moon. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Are you?
Yep.
You're part of the devout then.
Yep. Yeah.
What do you roll for that?
You're,
Like, technically, yes. I was told
By who?
the head of the Moonstag Circle that eventually I would need to sit at the feet of one further along than I.
well, you say you have to go back to Wormhold. Yeah.
First, yes.
Well, I'll tell you what. Yeah, you know what I mean?
Mm.
Perhaps while you're there,
Mm.
you can pursue joining the devout. I would encourage it to strengthen your faith, to strengthen your knowledge, of the divine. And it's one thing to walk in the woods. It's another thing to be surrounded by a community of the devoted. Yeah, you know what I mean? Who are all seeking and growing together.
Okay. Well, I'll be honest, that's what I want.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. Yeah. And I will help however I can. Yeah. And again, when
I
you
would love that.
on the way back, I'll help. Perhaps we can have further conversation. Yeah, you know what I mean?
Yes.
All right. Well, I have no doubt that there's a story there. As he looks at your breastplate,
Barely.
and he sees the
Barely.
Get it?
he sees the sun that has been covered over by the moon.
Lunar eclipse. Total eclipse of the heart.
Yeah.
I emptied those.
So okay, very good. Yeah. So we will.
Sorry.
Sugar everywhere.
Sneak attack. Roll it.
Any further thoughts or questions or comments? Are you heading back to Wormhold immediately? Yeah. Or you're doing anything further? Yeah.
I think we have like half a day to kill.
I do have a question, actually. Tell me a little bit more about this Bessie.
Plessy.
Yeah. Plessy is a protector of the town. Yeah. She's an aquatic also a kind of a divine protector. Yeah. You mean?
Sure. So tell me, the speaker and Plessy have this sort of symbiotic relationship, or they're like the king and the queen? They are. What are they to each other?
Interesting question.
He looks over at Missy. And then he looks back. There are some things that I would prefer not to talk about. Not for the sake of a lack of trust, but for the sake of protection of things that need to be protected here. Yeah, you know what I mean?
Understood.
Plessy is our protector. The protector has a unique relationship with the speaker. Yeah. And the speaker has a unique relationship with the forest. And
If Plessy is an aquatic creature, you should know that where we found the beaver folk, it was, or he was
Oh.
dead in a pond that was poisoned
That's right.
Oh,
By-
yeah.
quite
by-
severely.
By some ashroot scum, I assume.
It was a very, very. All the animals nearby were not behaving normally.
And they poisoned the water.
if you do you have a sample of the poison that would be super useful to evaluate? In fact,
You'll just
in
have
fact,
to imagine it.
Missy is an expert in poisons. Yeah, you know what I
Holy
mean?
shit.
And she could totally
Wonderful.
evaluate that very closely. Yeah, yeah.
Let
you know
me
what I mean?
check my bag of holding that we got from a dead beaver.
That's a little macabre. Yeah, you know what I mean?
Is the bag still damp? Well, that's from the pond.
A little bit.
Did we put anything in our inventory from the pond?
Oh,
yeah.
we
I
did.
Well,
We
we
did.
did.
We did have a vial of poison.
So, I might have panicked and chucked it at the dragon.
How did still can't believe that you felled a dragon. Yeah, but
Yeah,
that makes sense with the
the
use
poison
poison.
helped.
Well, that's resourceful, but
Certainly it did.
not.
So you used my vial of bad water stuff from Death Pond? That's how I had it inventoried.
That's used.
Damn! Delete.
Well, if you come across some
It's just a sauna.
bad poison again, Missy could help.
Well, that's great to know.
Could we describe the location general of the pond?
Yeah, so you
Okay.
go about doing that, right? So
Okay.
you took care of the wolf pack as well.
This makes all
Charp
animals.
kind of looks at you as that is useful. Good, yes. I was hoping to deal with that. Yep.
I pull out one. We have a pelt still,
We
right?
do have pelts.
I pull it out of.
Getting little stinky. Should tan.
Oh, is there one here?
Someone could tell.
Fern.
Oh. Donkey Man?
Fern.
Yes. We sold. Did we not sell to him before? Yes. All the ducky hands.
We could get him to at least tan it so it doesn't go bad.
Yes, because
Agreed.
it's very bad.
It doesn't go worse.
Sure.
All right. Good. Thank you.
Right. Well, I
I have one last request.
would love to see what you request.
Would it be alright if the speaker spoke a blessing of discovery over our group?
He looks over at Missy. I'm not sure she's ready for that. As he says that to Rika, and she says that out loud. It's not in his head. And she looks over at you. As is probably evident from what you all witnessed with the Moonstag, her ability to commune and to confer blessing is very raw. And I would advise that we not press that right now. She can pray for you, certainly, but if you're asking for a blessing in the way that I think you are, I don't think she's at that point yet.
Alright.
Yeah, she not there yet. Not there yet. Yeah, you know what I mean? And roll insight.
Everyone?
Whoever
I'm
would
at the table.
care to.
I can't.
He's saying this out loud.
Yeah.
Roll chicken.
24.
If I got a crit fail, does that count towards
Tan.
You got a crit fail?
raw
That
tan.
does. That's your counts towards your.
13.
cohorts of chaos? You're
That's
right.
right. That's one of your feats you're working on.
Also another persuasion check. So.
20.
Who 20? So who had above 20 or above? Both of you recognize that there is a discomfort in talking about her readiness. That he's not being deceptive, but he's just like there's more to the story,
Deception.
and he's just doesn't seem willing to really go any further than what he's shared.
Keep your secrets then.
All right.
Yeah,
keep
yeah.
your
So
secrets.
well, if you are sticking around, yeah, the Mossy Mug is obviously will accommodate you. And if you're seeking on leaving in the morning, yeah, you mean?
Above table, quick.
Sure.
Today's date.
It is the 10th of Arcanum.
Okay.
You are right around 2 o'clock at this point, and you've taken a long rest late in the day, so you'll be able to, if you, I think you guys had told me that you wanted to go and kind of see if you could catch that frog guy.
Gotta catch 'em all.
So you would have time to make it there and back before nightfall, and then have another long rest.
To stay in Willow Hollow again.
Yeah, so you'd stay in Willow Hollow at the Mossy Mug once more, and then
Okay.
leave in the morning.
Yep. All right. Thank you.
Yeah, so you can stay there as long as you need to, and your Fern is available if you're gonna talk to him, and anything else that you need to do. If you want to pray at the devotion, I'll be happy to accommodate that. But it's we're at it, I suppose. Yeah. Again, you've done us a great service. Yeah, you know what I mean?
Rika, thank you. We're going to see Fern, and just to make sure you know, whenever you go and check and confirm what you need to confirm, we are here to help.
Yeah, thank you, Skadu. Yeah, I appreciate that. And all of the Jakes. Yeah, your friends here to the Colonels. Yeah, and he kind of gestures back towards the wall where you see a kind of elaborate crest display. Let's see if I can bring this up here.
Can we mail them a poster of the Drakes in full Clash Ball uniform,
think we
signed,
should.
to have hung up in the
Love
Mossy Mug?
I'm wearing a schmedium.
A lady's large, a man's medium.
Send him a full calendar.
So you see the crest, this crest kind of on the wall behind, which is
Smiley face.
The willow tree.
The willow hood.
Yep. And roll
History.
Who has advantage or who has proficiency with?
Performance.
Actually, I will allow Lyra to roll.
Come on, Lyra.
Nice.
Pressure.
What am I rolling?
No pressure.
Do I know she's doing something? Could I guidance her?
She is not near you in the seating. And so this is I'm not making this passive. I'm allowing you to there's something about this that you
Get this.
causes
Lore
you
drop.
to
Personal lore drop.
do a thing. So you go ahead.
I'm gonna use.
Using a lucky skill point.
I think so. I'd have to call it first, right?
You
That's the
do.
one?
With
Okay.
with the lucky, you have to pronounce those first.
I'm feeling lucky. What am I adding? What is this?
This is either.
Is it guidance too?
It is not guidance.
Nah.
This is
Fine
either
with you.
history or insight, whichever you prefer.
History. 17.
17.
It's no 29.
This looks
Bree.
like a willow tree to you,
Huh.
but the roots.
I've got it.
upside
You
down.
might
It's
think
interesting.
it's a diseased oak, but
The roots are not like that of a willow tree, which is typically more of a surfacey root system. This has the roots kind of going down and actually gives more of like the redwood that you saw. So, yeah. So there's that.
that crest.
Whoa!
Whoa!
You see them, but no one else does. All right.
Okay.
Where's behind the
You're just hinting at
You didn't
stuff.
see.
Click the wrong button.
Whoopsies.
Freaking ash root.
This is our frog.
What? Yeah.
Team Rocket.
The only person who would have recognized them was Lucky.
Oh, you can't just make a mistake and then keep
Why?
elaborating.
The fuzzy
It's like I'm scared.
The fuzzy
I
folk.
didn't like that.
No, it's not.
Papa.
Not.
All right, so
Okay.
we're on the ferns.
So you guys say your goodbyes and make your way out from the
Are you
magistrate.
gonna say goodbye to Carly?
Knuckles up.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm saying goodbye to
No, I
Carly.
can't believe you did that to me.
Are you fanboying?
Yeah.
The great thing.
At that little exchange, you kind of walk out, and Eliezer kind of talks a little bit more about history that he clearly knows that none of you really do.
Yeah.
Oh, we're spinning.
We are? What's
We
that?
were,
mean?
we were
I'm
for
not
a second.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
I think
Good.
that's a you problem.
I tell you what, that Rika was one tough SOB. Back
How
in the
tough?
day.
How tough?
Back in the day.
If he's willing to teach you the vaunted, excellent taint punch, you should use it. Because I watched you. Really good technique. And you got a kick in there before. But you got to learn the power of the middle finger. The knuckle. He patented it. He's the only man I've ever heard of that had one brass knuckle. For this.
Do you think he'd give me that singular brass knuckle?
If he's willing to teach you the power of the knuckle, I bet so. Yeah.
Why did he
Wow.
lay down the knuckle?
Obviously, he's a man of the cloth now. A lord, a god found him. Or he found that god. I don't know. There's a lot of stories about his past. It's like we just met Michael Keaton Batman.
Should we have got his signature on our jerseys?
I'm telling you, I'm going to do whatever he tells me to do. I'm sitting at that man's feet. That's Gamaliel.
I didn't realize we were in the presence of someone so famous.
And I've never seen you so animated.
Oh, no, yeah.
I mean, and this kind of the impressive rank begins to make a little bit more sense. It's not like he, saved the kingdom, so he'd be higher in the. But someone who was an esteemed pugilist and probably won a pretty fair share of Clash of Hands, and now is a magistrate. Think of like Jesse the Body becoming the governor of Minnesota,
Yes.
right?
That's even perfect. That's the best.
Like something like that, right? That's like what we're talking about here.
I mean, he could control a ring and a pulpit. He's amazing. You should be so. We should be so lucky.
I feel lucky.
I'm excited.
I know you feel lucky.
I do want to say, great job back there with Tommy.
Thanks.
You took one for the team, and you handled yourself pretty well.
That's debatable.
He's like 2 to 3 levels higher than you.
I know.
But if you can learn from Rika, the next time you square up with Tommy,
Oh,
he's gonna
yeah,
walk
it's
away
gonna be
with
a different story. I'm
falsetto.
not gonna guarantee a win for myself, but it'll definitely be a different story.
Legend has it, if you learn the knuckle punch, it almost acts like a stunning strike. Yeah. We'll see how the DM rules it.
Almost like a vasectomy.
You know how that takes out men. Yeah, that's really tough for them. And they have to be put out for it. That's so sad.
They have to be put out.
So around this time,
Get a
you make it to
vasectomy.
Ferns, and
Dead?
They
Fern is
they
there
put them
attending
under,
to
like
your
they're under
golem.
anesthesia.
and with
That's really tough,
for the sake
yeah.
of moving things along story-wise, unless there's specific things you want to role play,
You want to tan?
he will tan your
don't have to.
leathers and begin to prepare them and
not
work
that
on them
He tanned our hearts.
as you then begin to make your way into the heart
The
of the forest.
automaton was all good. He's
Everything looks good.
fantastic. We didn't even plug
Holding
in,
the
didn't we?
supplies. Everything's good. And yeah, everything is good.
Let's take a walk in the woods.
Should we
So-
get these tanned?
We are.
Yeah,
Oh, sorry, missed it.
you missed it while learning the lore of it.
So I wasn't here last week
I mean,
to
I'm
just
the only one that
voice
had
this,
it.
but is there any more snow?
At this point, the next morning, the snow is all gone.
Okay.
So there was snow last night in the game,
Yeah.
and you guys pointed out to some of the small folk who were in the mossy mug, the snow, and they were very excited about that. But you imagine that not many other of the townsfolk, because it was very late at night, would have been aware of the snow.
Okay.
And then by now it's melted in the heat of the day.
So in the snow, you might have noticed that Winnie's fur got a little whiter. And it's not anything unique. It's just kind of like getting a tan. So as a snow
Oh.
fox, when she's away from the snow in the summer, they turn a little bit more brown to blend in better. So being away
that
from the
true?
snow,
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
so being away from snow, she wasn't as white, and you could tell she noticed. And it's not something some
So she's
snow
just like
fox are very
walking around a little
self-conscious
bit.
about it, but others are not. Like some people enjoy getting a tan, and some people don't want to get a tan.
Some people can't.
But you can tell she notices that after being in a little snowstorm, she's a little bit whiter and maybe a little bit more excited about keeping her white coat.
So anyone who has a
Just a fun
passive
fact.
insight above a 10 or above, would kind of note
Got him.
Gotcha.
Winnie as she is kind of looking in the shadowy, dark places as you begin going through the forest and just finding a little bit of
Snow.
the last vestiges and just kind of like picking it up and like rubbing it on her arms and on her face.
Winnie, you are looking exceptionally glowy today, I must say.
Oh, thank you. A little
What are
bit
you
of
doing
snow
different?
does a lot of good. I've been away from home a little too long. I'm starting to turn a little brown.
Does it snow constantly where you are? Or
It
is
does, yeah.
Wow.
That sucks.
I'll be
I
honest,
mean, I wasn't gonna be the one to say it.
that doesn't sound good for me either, but you look great. Good job.
Thank you.
We should find more snow for her.
Or create snow.
Or that. Can you do
I
that?
mean, can I create snow?
She just.
Oh, wait. Maybe. I
A
can do
little bit
that.
of ice.
You've got. Don't
You,
get
you can
rid
make
of
ice.
flowers.
There's difference between like a cold, icy spell and the texture of snow itself, and that is not something that Winnie unfortunately has the skill yet to produce.
So if you make
You
a
should-
ball of ice, maybe Lucky and I can just like take our blades and just
Real fast.
yeah.
Yeah, shaved ice.
Well, it's more about camouflage than being in contact.
All right, was trying to be helpful.
So you're having this conversation as you're beginning to make your way back towards the small stream whereby you found the Drenko before, but moved quickly along. It takes about an hour or so to find the stream once more. So you're around 3 o'clock in the afternoon when you arrive, and the snow and ice here is all fully melted. As you come to the place you once before had the bonding orbs resonate, and as you approach, there is a little tingle once more.
You just like never mind.
La 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 la.
They did not get
And so I think the three individuals who have the orbs are Winnie, Lyra, and Tinsley?
I think Lucky.
Or Lucky? Lucky. Okay. So it begins to resonate, and as you look forth, you are able to find on the same rock, kind of sunning itself in the passing streaming sunlight as it comes through. You do see the frog which is right here on this rock. Okay? However, unlike last time, as you made your way here at night when the
Yeah. The
Not
bully
this
bugs.
again!
when the other denizens of the stream were sleeping, so to speak, you do see a couple of what look like beaver, a cross between a beaver and a piranha. If you can, these furry aquatic creatures with these large vicious teeth that are just kind of like swimming. There's two of them that seem to be swimming around the banks of the stream here. You recall that the stream is about 3 feet deep on the banks and about maybe like 5 feet deep in the center. So it is at the center here. It would be like difficult terrain or a swim speed required to get through here. That is if you don't move through at a more shallow section, right? The section to the west over here is the deep section. The section over here on the east is the shallower section. Okay, for purposes of combat, all of the water is considered rough terrain. So you would move at half speed unless you have some sort of ability or boots that allow you to move at normal speed.
Boots were made for
Okay.
stomping.
As you approach, you are approaching from the southern kind of bank here, and you arrive, and you are able to kind of spread out and see what's going on as you take in this stream and the Drenko that is present. As you may note, we got some colored rings on the characters, and I'm starting off with white. I can't tell what's going to be the easier thing to see, but the names are in white. I may repaint them to be black, but depending on the terrain, you know, if it's a darker terrain, white will be easier. If it's a lighter terrain, dark will be easier.
What if you just
The
went
colors
yellow?
make it easy too.
That's why I kept the
Yeah.
colors.
Yeah.
Well, there are two names. What if one's black and one's white?
You
Oh,
are
that's-
brilliant.
That's
Oh.
Wow.
Plus 12 intelligence.
Time out.
29
That's a 29.
intelligence right there.
Man, we are dumb.
There's just no possible solution to this problem.
Winnie, you are friggin' brilliant.
Honestly, I think she's earned like a skill seat for
That
that.
should be that will
Free in real life. You
be
just
heavily considered in the virtue of this session.
Yes, you is, yes.
Glad to.
Just because
Provide
you're
some
a
insight.
real life Mensa person doesn't mean you can lord it all the rest of us, okay? All right, so as you approach and see all of this, please let me know what it is you are seeking to do before you are attempting to capture the Drenko. You know that in order to have the ability to capture this, that you need to bloody the creature. I.e., take it down below half health.
Okay.
And once it's bloodied, it is then able to be captured by a bonding orb. And the closer it is to 0 hit points,
Ooh,
the
that's a game to play.
the greater
I
the
wanna
chances. But you could just kill it outright as well.
well, unless you're using non-lethal attacks.
Nope, has to be.
Has to be lethal.
It has to be lethal.
Has to be lethal. I guess you could hypothetically use non-lethal attacks to
Just
try
spare the dying before everything.
just
Well,
totally,
that
completely
could
knock
be
it
the
out.
thing we could do.
So yes.
It's dead. Spare the dying.
So that is this is what you see.
Do the
please
balls
tell me-
react to the bunyips at all?
They do not.
Oh, that would be so cool to have
There
a pet
is-
bunyip.
There is, as you note, right, the familiar legends, right, created by a wizard, a wizard, who is seeking to capitalize on this little game here, right, has made these creatures a little bit more almost cutesy and exaggerated features, magically enhance them to be more.
Look at that Funko Pop bunyip.
Yeah.
Draco.
I mean, as
Is it a
you
water type?
as you look out at this, this is what the Drenko looks like here, right? By way of reminder.
He's so cute.
Okay.
I hope he's deadly.
So
I hope
you
it's
you kind of
CR-15.
see this purple and white frog, but it looks just kind of
Lo,
It just
I'm
looks
the bringer
goofy.
of death.
yeah.
20
So
AC.
so as you see this, the frog again. I know it's a little bit hard. I can try to zoom in here, but the frog is here in the center of this rock, right here. Let me make sure I'm getting it on there. There it is. And then the bunyips are currently kind of swimming around here in this area. All right, so
And they're landish. Yeah.
they are able to go on land, but they are most comfortable in the water.
Would we know? Would we consider them beasts, monstrosities? Like what would we?
They are considered monstrosities.
Oh, okay.
Yep, they are not
couldn't
beasts.
So
Cast-
beast was never an option.
I couldn't cast animal friendship on it.
That's what I was
That
wondering.
correct. That spell would
Yeah.
not have an effect on these
Bull crap.
So, with that, you approach. They they notice your presence, but you're not coming into the water, and so they're not bothering you. But you would note, in order to get, unless you're going to try to move at range against the Drenko, you'd have to get closer to the water to engage. So just kind of tell me what you guys are doing as we move, and I can kind of respond accordingly.
I'd like to ask just one. If this is your question, then we can ask it together. But we've grown up in the woods,
It's definitely not my question.
on the fringe of society, in wooded areas with streams and whatnot.
Yep.
Not you.
Would we know anything about like bunyips' typical numbers? Do they travel in groups of
Yeah,
like
roll
certain numbers?
roll a nature check. I'll let you do a nature check.
Nature.
Who's my crap today?
Darn, I'm not really rolling that great today.
Drop the dice.
13.
13. You know that bunyips are not typically found alone, much like kind of a piranha, so to speak.
Yeah.
They typically operate in groups or packs or pods, whatever you might call it. And you only see two here. So it stands to reason that there's likely
Dice.
something else going on that is not evident on the
Below
surface.
surface.
It's a
So,
splash
these-
of bunyips.
These guys tend to travel in packs, so there's probably more than what we can see in the water.
But they're not very big.
They're like
so-
ambush hunters.
Lee, this might be a good opportunity to try that jump spell.
Ooh.
I do get a free cast once per day.
I was also thinking I could just thorn whip it to us.
It's also a good idea.
We won't want to lose it
Get
over
him
the
with
water.
a get over here.
Get over here!
Does anybody have any meat or food on them that we could throw in the water and send the bunyips elsewhere?
Don't we have rations? Or
Didn't I
are
grab a
those the
slab of
beads,
bacon
not
from
actual food?
Fenny's this
We have
morning?
rations too.
We
You did,
have the
and then
wolf.
proceeded to eat it.
we have those?
Skidoo, you pig!
Unless they're being tanned.
He's got the initiative stance.
Yeah, they're being tanned. That's what I was thinking too. Though.
Well, there's going to have to be some degree of combat with the Drenko.
Yep.
If you can cleverly avoid combat with the bunyip, then Proceed.
Bunyip.
Yep.
Is that the plural?
Oh, but
Bunyip.
yip.
The bunyip.
Bunyai.
Bunya.
Bunyai.
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 So, give me something here. What are we doing?
I like the fun.
Did you ask your question?
How close can I get to the shore without getting in the water?
So you can get on. You know, the rocks here are, I would say, are wet, but not. They're not. The stream kind of flows around them, and so it's more of just like the mist of the water that is wetting them. It's not like they're covered in water. You imagine perhaps there have been creatures that have trekked through there, so you could get right up close to the shallows, and if you care to. You don't know how other things will react or respond, but you could get, without going in the water, you could get up here.
Lucky, why don't you climb that boulder so you have a better vantage point and you can hide and take shots from it?
Yeah.
You're talking about this
Yeah.
boulder here? Yep. You
I
can
was thinking of that too. That's a
Okay.
good idea.
I'd also like to back up so
Jinx.
I'm not right in front of the...
Lucky, roll an athletics check or acrobatics check as you seek to bound up the rock.
Acrobatics.
Oh yeah.
Was that good or bad?
27.
Wow.
27.
27.
It's like our own 6-7.
You step up the first rock, and you watch this. You step up the first rock, you step up the second. The third is like 15 feet up.
Oh.
And you watch her as she like parkour runs, catches herself, and then just like vaults herself to the top of the rock. So
I'm like that.
if you note on this map, right, there's no grid up here because it's meant to not be climbable except for someone beating a 25.
Wow.
I could have gotten
Barely.
close.
So you are up there, and you are effectively in an overlooked position.
Yeah.
And
Nice work.
Rain down fire.
you are now essentially on an
You have that special boat.
even footing with the Drenko here, Lucky.
Oh, because he's up high.
And so you
Okay,
are
I thought he was, like,
he's about
low.
20 feet up on this rock here,
Oh.
and
I didn't
you
know
are
that.
also now about 20 feet up on this rock here.
This is the most capable 6-year-old I have ever
I
seen.
tell you what, she is impressive.
Scares me a little bit.
Okay, what are we doing? We like forcing this thing over to Lucky?
Oh, that's actually... So, do the Dranko appear to be like they are trying to hunt the Dranko, or are they just kind of like la-di-da-da-da,
But
weird?
The Drenko seems to just be
monstrosities.
sunning itself. So enjoying some of the rays out of the reach of the bunyips.
Tinsley, you're so good at frog noises. What if you do a mating call?
And it jumps right into our arms and we smack it with a hammer.
And we go, sometimes blood hurts.
I can try.
Put that
I
box
can
in
try
another
frog
box.
noises.
That'd be really hard.
So I think, why don't we do that? And then maybe some of us should be hiding so that if more Dranko ambush, we ambush back.
How good is the bunyips hearing? If I start doing this, are
I
they
meant
gonna get
bunyip.
triggered?
Not if you're sounding like a frog really nice. Who knows? Maybe.
All right, I hide,
How well can you do a frog noise? That's the thing.
You're trying to hide?
but I'm within striking distance.
Just 15 feet.
Roll. Where are you trying to hide?
I just lay down.
Right on the rocks.
I go full camouflage.
I go for log.
Chameleon.
Go ahead and give me a stealth check. You need to beat a 15.
This is for one of my rolls.
You
This is
got
called
that.
manufacture.
That's right.
You have stuff for your thing?
He's working on the skilled feat.
working on
and
skilled
Okay.
stealth is one of the skills he's working
20.
on. You got it.
Beautiful.
There you go. Attaboy.
I look like a log. Slightly shiny log.
You look like a metal log. Okay, so Eliezer is prone in with some ferns that are growing along the bank here, and you kind of just crouch in the ferns. So you're not actually prone.
Yeah.
But you're there in the ferns. What are the rest of you doing?
I'm going to back up so that I'm behind the boulder where Lucky is.
Okay, you move out over behind the boulder. Do you want to try to... You can get up to the first rock here if you'd like. Otherwise, you could literally be fully in cover. But you also would have a hard time seeing in full cover. So what? Tell me, like... You can kind of see this area from this position,
That's
you,
fine right
you
there.
can't see on the eastern side because the rock
Yeah,
blocks
just
your
put me
view
at the
here.
foot of it. That's fine.
Okay, very good.
And I'll try to go up to the first step or the first rock by where Lucky and Lyra are.
Okay, you can do that as well.
Before I hid,
Mhm.
could I have done one thing? Could I have cast Bless?
Sure, bless lasts 1 minute. So, who are you seeking to
Up to
bless?
3 people I can bless.
Correct.
I want to bless Lucky, Tinsley, and Winnie.
Okay.
Sunny with us? Did Sunny stay behind?
Sunny is with you, but she's just kind of like
Chilling.
hanging. She's like, I'm with you guys, but like I got things on my mind, and we're
She was really shaken
we're,
when he
we're
called her
hunting
out.
a frog. Like,
Yeah. There's something going on with the Melinda, and here we are hunting a frog.
yeah.
Yeah.
So she's like, how am I going to get my harmony rank up like this? Hunting a frog. Whatever. Okay, I'm here to. I'll heal you if you need it.
It's like she's really with us.
And I'm like, hey, I'm going to cast Bless.
So she just kind of
Gotta
like
go quick.
she goes over behind the rock and just kind of like leans against it.
Can I sprint all the way around the rock?
You're going over here?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can go there.
I'm gonna go kind of in front of where the rock is, the closest. Like if I were to try to call down that frog, like he could leap in my arms.
Okay, so you're over here. Very good.
And by the way, for those that are blessed, if you make an attack or a save roll, you get to add a d4 to it.
Nice.
Put your D4 in front of you so you don't forget.
All right, and Scadu, what do we got?
so-
What do we got from
yeah,
you?
I'm gonna take
Did we roll damage? If you
10
did
feet
roll
of
damage, roll your
movement
damage.
to the west.
Gotta do that.
Nope, sorry, east. And yeah, right there. Yep.
Okay, very good.
Nice.
And so you are all in
T-Max.
position, Eliezer. You are hidden. Everyone else is essentially waiting for the frog call from Tinsley.
Hey, I only know a tree frog.
Oh, no.
All right, not bad. I'll take it.
Nice.
can do it.
Do you?
Well, not nice. I guess.
Oh,
Close.
I'm gonna cast Shillelagh.
Higher than average.
Okay, so give me an nature check.
Continue.
Okay, so
Okay, ready?
Okay. Shh. That's so good. Come on.
the
Kinda
okay,
made something with the
I
frog,
will
though.
give you
Good job.
an advantaged nature
That is so
or
good.
animal handling, whichever of the two you prefer.
Well done.
Start humming Barry
Basically the
White.
same. I'll do animal handling. Advantage, you say?
Advantage with your amazing.
Can't
Oh,
get
well,
enough
I
of your
need
little
it.
baby.
Well, no.
That's probably the worst thing that could have happened because I got a crit fail and a 2. So,
That's
Ooh.
too
a
bad.
2.
It doesn't work.
Crit
So
fail.
in frog
Well,
language, you were like, "You
Does that crit fail count towards my feet though?
Sure, I'll count
Yes.
it towards your feet.
incredible."
We're doing great tonight.
At least it counts.
So you kind of hear back.
Progress is progress.
It kind of moves and looks at you,
Various unforgivable
and all of a sudden a
crimes.
wave of water wells up and goes to hit you.
Oh, spicy. Okay.
Okay.
Shut up.
Did not expect that.
Who the hell do you think you are?
And so I need you.
Because you're having a frog argument.
I need you to
Incredible.
as this. Oh wait, hold on.
I imagine it to be like that one video where it's like, "What is your name?"
Yeah.
Tony.
Yeah.
What's your name? Ezekiel. F you, Ezekiel.
Love you, Tony.
I need to
Two
make
dogs
a.
yelling at each other.
Are
Isn't
you
that-
dog?
Oh wait, I didn't even use my bless point.
I don't think.
Only for
Bless
attacks
is for
or
an
save.
attack or a yeah
Save.
attack or save.
It
I was
sucked
anticipating
anyways.
failure.
So this is a
You anticipated rightly.
that is a 14 to hit.
That means.
Okay. So as the wave of water, it seems to kind of like use the water to make an attack against you. This water slam against you.
Yep.
And so you take 7 points of bludgeoning damage.
And you're wet now.
Isn't that half?
No, you didn't rage.
You are not yet raging, so you take the full
You were
7
frogging.
points of damage, and you are now all in combat with the Dranko.
Let's do this.
Okay.
Bunyip's like, ain't our problem.
You walked right up to the water's edge, my guy.
But that response, by the way, is elicited because of the 2.
Yeah.
So it's you rolled below a 5.
Ridiculous.
Yeah.
If we catch
Oh,
this
the
guy, I think we have to
5
call him
DC.
Moana.
Well, no, to get that response.
Oh, okay.
Right? Higher. Yeah. So everyone roll, please.
I wanted to call.
Are we rolling initiative?
Yes.
Rolling initiative. Yep.
Oh my god. I'm gonna get so many feat points
I always
tonight
roll
because
so
it's
well.
another crit fail.
You roll another crit fail.
I don't know how. That's a record, I
Marking it
think.
down. Can you
3
stop?
crit fails.
Time.
That is
Day.
3 this
Initiative.
session.
Please
I
stop.
know you're excited about these, but you have to stop rolling one.
I'm trying.
But
I'm not
imagine-
trying to do
The
this.
quicker she gets this out of her system, I think something good comes from these ones,
Agreed.
right?
Yes.
Yeah. If she rolls a crit fail or crit success, she has to do that 20 times.
You could roll crit successes.
Oh yeah. Time
In-
out.
You think I'm not trying?
in order to
don't know.
work
I don't
towards the
want
cohort of chaos feat, which is what Tinsley's
What
working on.
is
increasingly
that?
unkind
Look
to
it
you.
up.
What would
So
happen
it's
if
a
you
real
just
thing?
rolled
Yes.
straight?
A what
Yeah.
of chaos?
I forget which.
Cohort.
I forget which supplement it's from, but it's one of the supplements for D&D.
pretty cool.
Yeah. Okay. 21 to 25.
Okay.
Nice. Let me roll for the Dranko.
That sucks.
Okay. How do you
That's
spell that? Oh, it's CH.
Dranko.
So he goes first.
Let's see.
nervous about that figure.
His,
Are you also nervous about
what is okay, 16 to 20?
18.
18. What's your dex?
What is it? Plus 2.
That's pretty good.
14.
Plus 2.
14.
All right. We need to do rollies.
Oh, do we? Oh, a challenger approaches. How about a 19 on the die?
You won. I rolled a 20.
Good.
All right. So you go first.
Oh, sorry,
then-
I rolled a 20.
Okay.
Sorry, I
Winnie
was
coming
reading.
in.
Sorry, I was reading
Oh,
the
you just
feat.
have to upstage me every time! Because you have leveled spells! Whatever!
Okay.
Don't move,
So
don't
we
move
got
it too fast.
the Dranko in there. Okay. Anyone else? 16 to 20?
Dude, this is gonna be
I'm
awesome.
15, so
15.
I know.
Okay.
Except for 2.
well, it's about
15 for.
What are you talking about?
I'm just
For
throwing
feet.
everything
That's
around
what
today.
I was distracted reading it.
It's pretty
Okay.
cool.
It is.
Go ahead and give me the 11 through 15.
Oh, 12.
12 for Skadoo. Okay, you're right there.
You sound so surprised.
10.
10 for
Eliezer.
Eliezer.
I got 8.
What's Sunny roll?
Sunny is just
Noise
healing,
at the bottom.
so she's not
Love it.
taking part in the combat.
Tinsley needs you.
But I do need to pull out another one of these.
What is?
These are the bunyips.
Yeah.
Tinsley, what'd you get?
1.
I got a 1.
Oh, that's right. And Lucky.
Actually, it's technically a 3. It's technically a 3.
So, okay. So as this happens, you watch as this water rises up and just smashes into Tinsley. She kind of shakes it off, and it didn't look like just like a gentle little flutter of water. It looked like an aggressive attack of water as it
Fingers say to the face.
kind of almost like it used its hand and just like controlled the water in your direction. Okay.
I want this guy so bad.
It is your turn, Winnie.
All right, I'm
gonna
going
name
to
you
cast
Bartholomew.
Firebolt.
Remember, that's an attack roll. Add a D4.
Oh, I'll do that.
Oh,
Very
that
good.
Jake, the student has
I am clericking so hard!
All
Alright, 3,
so proud.
6 plus 6, so 12,
Plus a
15.
D. Plus a
15
D4?
total? Yeah,
Yeah,
she had
15
a
total.
15 hits.
Nice.
Go ahead and give me your damage.
Jake, if
3.
you made an, if
3
you
damage.
together all the times I said, did you
Okay,
have to do 4?
so you got 3 damage
whole
on the Dranko as it. Let me just confirm. It takes the full fire damage as the firebolt goes forth and slams into its kind of crouched little leg. It's kind of what would be like its hip on its leg, and it just kind of looks over in your direction, Winnie, as you kind of peeked out behind the rock, shot it, and then like peeked back. Or I presume you're staying there?
Yes.
Okay, very good. We come to Lyra.
I'm gonna lean around the boulder. I don't think I can. Can I see?
I'd say you'd have to move past Winnie to get kind of into a position where you can see.
Okay, I'm gonna do that.
Yep.
And as I do it, I'm going to just whisper as I cast Firebolt. Just know it's with love.
Okay. So you cast the Firebolt as well. Please make your attack.
And I'm not blessed, I don't believe.
I think it was Winnie, Lucky, and Tinsley that were blessed.
No, because I don't have a level spell.
Yeah, basically.
Because I don't need it.
Basically, yeah.
You critted? Okay.
It's gonna be the worst.
He's dead.
What's your damage?
16.
Oh! That's already doubled? Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so 16
Double
more
that.
damage.
Double it and give it to the next
Dang.
Draco.
All right, as this time the firebolt goes off and hits it, it gets not in the hip, but like in its chest, and its skin just kind of bubbles and boils, and it begins to burn away as this bluish kind of fluid begins to pus and ooze out. It is blood. It is bloody. It is bloodied.
You might want to throw your orb.
Okay. It is an action to use the bonding orb.
It's not gonna
okay.
hurt. Well,
So that is Lyra's turn. It is
I go
now.
back under the rock.
You go back behind the rock.
Pivot.
Okay.
Good.
That you did 16 there.
Wow.
That's
Oh,
good.
I gotta add that to my team.
Yeah.
Total
Yep.
points of damage
Crazy.
already.
Yeah.
All right.
I want to be the very
All right.
best.
And so it is now the Dranko's turn as it
Dies.
Feels
as it
so-
jumps down next to Tinsley, and you just watch as it kind of like its mouth just begins to expand and expand and expand and expand
Like a bullfrog?
like a
not amazing,
bullfrog,
and
and
it's
then it
bad.
just as it just shoots a jet of water at you, Tinsley, and it also reaches Scadu. It's a 15-foot cone of this what it is a wave splash or a wave water breath out of its mouth. I need each of you to make dexterity saving throws.
Blastoise. Squirtle.
Saving throw D4.
Yep. You get to add a D4 to it.
Were you blessed?
Nope.
I take my D4 back.
12.
Eat.
12 is a failure.
Critical, so 24.
That is a success. All right, Tinsley, you
Don't
are
use the
knocked
dice tower. I
prone
wanna see what happens.
and are knocked 5 feet away from it. And Scadu, you maintain your footing, but Tinsley, you take 5 bludgeoning damage, and you take 2 bludgeoning damage. And as that goes off, the bunyips kind of turn their attention in your direction.
Their pelts are worth money. So
As
if
they
anything else,
are
we can
made
profit.
aware of this little
That's a thinking.
kerfuffle that's going on, and
That's
as
the
that
fur trader we
happens, the frog goes back into the water and disappears.
Disappears.
Except I can give you a perception roll, Lucky, because you have the advantage of a sight line that's able to kind of see into the water.
Nice.
Call it out, Lucky. Call
What
it
is
out.
this perception?
Perception.
Perception.
D4. Right? No, not for this.
I'll perceive.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Dude, that sucks, dude.
10.
10. You watch it swim back a bit, but then you lose sight of it once it reaches like the third row of the water here. Okay? And as that happens, it is now Tavi's turn.
Do I have any inkling that it jumped in the water there?
You are
Looking right at it.
you kind of watched it from where you were
go?
jumped down, and then it jumped into the water. I'll allow a perception check from you. You're close enough to see.
You got it. Do it good.
that clung together
I think
solidly.
that's 19.
19, yes.
Okay.
You watch as
Yeah.
it kind of fell into the water and let the current kind of take it to the base of the tree, which seems to be a little bit deeper in that it's still underwater.
Okay.
But it is just kind of like hunkered down there, trying to blend in with its blue skin in the water, trying to just hide essentially. With the 19, you beat its stealth roll
Nice.
to find it.
What
so
color
you
did
you
say
do
its
see
blood
it.
was?
Like
Blue.
a bluish, greenish.
Damn.
Yeah.
Oh, greenish.
Turquoise. Yeah. It is. That was a free action, so go ahead and do whatever you're gonna do.
Do what you must do.
I'm gonna dive in.
Okay, you dive in.
Oh.
And when you say dive in, I think you just kind of wade in. This is too shallow to dive per
Oh, I'm
se.
diving.
He's gonna break your neck.
You're paralyzed. Okay.
I'm gonna die in diving.
You take
You
your
splash
5.
thunder in with my chakra mouth.
Okay, so that is essentially your full speed because of the difficult terrain.
You end your turn underwater.
But you are next to it as it is trying to hide in the roots of this tree that is kind of
Do you
growing
have
here.
like a net or something?
Nope, but can I grapple it?
You may use the grapple action. That is opposed. I
Noodling.
have +2.
Yeah.
I have +2.
He could roll low. He could roll low.
He didn't.
Oh.
I didn't roll well enough, probably. It's
Nope.
only strength or is also acrobatics?
It is athletics.
Only athletics.
Yeah.
So 10.
10. All right, I rolled a crit.
Fail.
You were grappled.
No, it doesn't work like that.
So
grab the-
Hi, frog.
You put
he
yourself
is not
under the tree.
necessarily stronger than you, but he's very slippery,
Yep.
and he just kind of. You reach down, and as you reach down, you think you got him, but the waves and the splashing, it's just.
old boot.
You get the frog leg, but the frog leg
Slips out,
scoots through. All right, that is your action and your movement. It is now Lee's turn.
Okay.
Close,
so
close,
he's gone. I can't see him. I didn't see what he did. Yes.
He's over here!
You hear that?
Fantastic. I see that Tinsley is right in front of me. Can I help her up?
You may.
Fantastic.
Good idea.
Is that an action?
Roll athletics.
She's very small.
She's also very
is
heavy.
being a gentleman taxed action-wise now?
18.
He does
18.
have to
You are
deadlift
able
her.
to lift her up as your free action for this turn.
Fantastic.
Because you rolled high enough to essentially do it as kind of a smooth movement.
I can see. Can I see that the bunyips are now
As you
slightly
pick her up and look out, you do see the bunyips very quickly swimming in your direction.
Did you get new art? No, I guess I just never saw that picture ever.
Okay, fantastic. So I can see one of them.
You see 2 of them swimming along the surface towards you.
Dolphins with swords for hands.
Pretty much.
First, I'm actually going to cast Vicious Mockery on the one that I can see closest.
Okay. You cast Vicious Mockery, which does not require the creature to be intelligent, I believe, right? Doesn't need to understand you per se.
Just a creature I can see within range.
Creature. Okay.
It need not understand you.
What's the save?
It's a wisdom save.
Wisdom is +0, so it's 11.
14.
Noise.
Fails. So he takes how much damage?
1.
But
1 damage,
disadvantage.
but he has disadvantage on his next attack.
Nice. Good.
All right, very good. That is your action,
Yeah.
and you have any bonus actions you
Yeah,
care
I'm
to
actually
use?
going to cast Healing Word on my girl.
Okay. You look down and you cast Healing Word. Please roll your 2d4
Mander.
plus 4.
12.
12. 12 healing points for you,
Yo.
Tinsley.
Nice.
Yes.
Tinseltown.
Nice work.
My little dwarf friend.
Okay, very good.
Yes.
And with that, do you stay? You stay there, Scatter?
I'm gonna take 10 feet of movement back.
Okay. You step back,
Yeah.
and it is now Eliezer's turn. Eliezer, you are hidden.
Yes.
He just looks like a boulder.
That's a nice boulder.
It's a very furry boulder.
It's lichen.
Moss.
It's moss. That's too far. I see this one coming.
You do.
Like I'm crouching in the bushes.
Yes.
You're hiding.
Okay. It's the wrong character for what I wanted to do there.
I'm gonna call down holy fire.
All right, Sacred Flame.
Nope, actually I lied. I'm gonna thorn whip it out of the water. See how good this aquatic beast is on land.
Okay, very good. As you go to Thorn Whip it, make your attack.
Yes.
And it just bumps up against a log. It doesn't
You
know how
have
it got there.
advantage on this attack because you are hidden.
Miller.
Yes, sir.
All right, baby, no money.
17.
17 hits. The Thorn Whip shoots out of the bush. To all of you, it looks like the bush is whipping the bunyip.
Here's suddenly Seymour start to play in the background. And I do
I'm hungry.
6 damage to it, and it moves 10 feet towards me.
Okay, it is not quite out of the water,
I'm still hidden.
Would you say he's
but
beached?
it is aware of a threat from the bush.
Is it? It's not intelligent, or did it think the bush just went?
Can the bush move?
I don't
like
think it's that
Fortnite?
Yeah, right. It moves with him. Mechanically, you are no longer hidden.
It's fine.
But
Then I stand, and I 8-foot towering like, yeah, bitch. What do you want?
Bear emerges out of the bush. The bunyip's eyes go wide, and it just kind of like beats its tail in the water.
Okay. Yeah, that's the reason. There's a reason for that.
All right.
Good.
Oh no!
We gotta get this thing quick, baby.
All right.
Remember, it's already bloodied. We just gotta capture it and run.
Are you staying there, Eliezer?
I'm gonna back up about 10 feet.
Okay, you.
It would be off screen.
Yeah.
You can keep me there.
Yeah. All right, very good. It is now the bunyip's turn as the bunyip kind of reverses course and just goes towards the closest creature as it leaps out of the water and goes to make a slashing attack with its fins against Tinsley.
I can't catch a break today.
No, you cannot.
Not at all.
This is like the worst day.
You woke up
that
and got
is an-
beat up.
I woke up, got shat on. Then I got healed.
Yep.
And now I'm getting shat on again.
And now you got
then I got healed again. And it's another shat.
It's an 8 to hit.
That
As
does not hit.
You are picked up, healed by your friend. This creature gets thorn whipped and redirected. It was swimming towards you. It kind of takes the thorn whip, sees the bear, doesn't want to go near the bear, and jumps at you. But you are able to duck down, and it kind of sails over your head and just kind of like lands and misses. Meanwhile,
Brains itself on the rock.
Nice try, Stinky.
this one gets
Like a
right
seal.
up next to you and takes its dash action to get next to you, but it does not have any further actions. Meanwhile,
Of course.
there are 2 others that pop up.
Dude, I'm just farming for
This
gold.
is doo doo.
Yeah.
Farming for gold.
Oh.
Their pelts are worth something. Fern is gonna love us.
Yeah, right.
And so
Ooh,
you
I
have
can't even see it.
you have 4 others that have
6.
emerged.
All right, that's a little bit more difficult.
Okay.
Yeah.
4 others that have
Oh, they're gonna
emerged
come
from
for
the
Tavi.
water and
Tavi,
are
get
now
out.
moving in your direction. So this is essentially their action to get to this point as they've moved towards you, swum towards you. They will be engaging next turn.
Hey,
It is now
Lucky.
Lucky's turn.
I'm gonna try.
You
and-
see Tavi, you know that he says yield. It's over here, and you look over at him. You see him kind of reaching down into the water.
Do you have one of the balls?
Yeah.
Do I?
Yeah.
I have no idea.
Yeah,
You have
You,
one, I have one.
Winnie, and Lyra have the bonding
Yeah, you
orbs.
have a ball.
Do it.
I'm very happy for you. Would I be too far away to like throw it, or could I see the frog?
Put it on the end of an arrow.
If you moved closer to it, you would be able to essentially make an attack from there with the orb.
If I
And
move closer, put it on my arrow, shoot it. Would that work?
for purposes of you couldn't tie it to the arrow.
It's a sphere.
It's got some heft. Arrow is not meant to carry it.
Why didn't it
Basically,
work?
you would be throwing it, and you would be using your dex to be accurately. You can throw it this far.
Dexterity.
It's your
Okay.
dex to see how accurately you're throwing it.
Not athletics.
Correct. It would be your dex.
Okay.
So it would be basically whatever you roll
Yeah.
plus 4.
Son of a crit.
Would it be count as an attack? Would she be able to use her bless?
Yes, plus your bless.
Okay.
Because it is an attack.
So you're looking at either +5 to +8. Well, you're rolling a d4 on top of it, and you
Okay.
already have a +4. So I'm saying it's you're really either at +5 to +8.
If you
Yeah.
miss, the ball is not wasted. It just needs to be retrieved.
And I'm right there.
Into Bunyip territory. I say go for it, girl.
It's Toby,
I
right?
think
Yes.
do it, girl.
Should, I'll come down. How far do I have to
That'd
be
be
to
amazing.
accurately throw it? Like,
You are within the accurate range. You are.
You're
You
already,
just
you
need
be
to
there,
chuck
girl.
it. Go off,
You're already
sis.
there.
Go off, sis.
Do
alright,
it.
do I see it? Do I have to?
You don't. You see where Tavi is grabbing, and basically you only need to get within like you need to hit it. For purposes of this, it's getting the orb essentially next to it. So
Okay.
You got this. You got this.
I'll throw it. So that's.
But you
dexterity.
gotta turn your hat around backwards first.
And I use my best for that.
Yep.
Right.
You use your bless
Every
Yeah.
time.
Hell yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
23.
Nope.
20.
Nope. Nope.
37.
What's 23 plus 4?
22.
Think of Keegan. Think of Keegan.
Don't panic. Just think calmly.
Yeah.
Guys, she's 6.
I'm being math. Why are you asking me math questions? 23 plus anything it can must be -1.
God, she's 7. Give her a break.
Not only did you not advance with addition,
They haven't done the math wizards yet.
Yeah, you did. You rolled a 4. So you did a 19 plus 4 is a 23 plus that is
Yeah,
4.
I didn't add that, so I was.
That's why you got to 22.
So, okay.
I'm still.
I was halfway correct.
Okay,
I
very good.
You were no.
She's arguing for partial credit. Come on, Teach, give me
You'll
partial
get-
credit.
You'll get no credit, and may God have mercy on your soul.
That's right. I'm showing my work. I'm showing my work.
Add the other 4.
So then how did you go from 23 to 22? How did you add and go down?
Teachers pushing back on the work.
It's okay.
Teacher
It's
says
okay.
this is geology.
I asked you about the French Revolution.
Anywho,
27.
okay.
27 Frenchmen.
So you hit the bonding orb meets the form of the Drenko.
Form
And
of.
I now must make a saving throw.
Do you have disadvantage because I blessed her?
I do not have disadvantage, but you have done a pretty good job of damaging this guy. It is less than 1/3 of its health,
Treat him kindly.
and so the
I know, I sent
DC
a
on
cutie little
this.
firebolt, and then you come in and like
Action cam?
pummel it. Oh, my
I
God.
have to beat a 15 Constitution,
What's your con?
which is +1. You want me to action can it?
Yeah, why
I
not?
will.
Great,
I will
great.
go to the action can.
Why not?
Can.
There he is, Matthew
Action
Millen.
cam.
All right.
About
say
to
hi.
roll an action
poorly.
cam.
Hello.
Roll
Okay.
poorly, roll
What's this one?
poorly.
Fancy. I don't know.
Roll
It,
Okay.
It hurt
poorly.
it hurt my lungs when I drank it.
Okay.
Did not smoke it.
Look at this guy. This guy's pretty awesome.
Yeah, I don't like that.
You see that snake in his tongue?
Yeah.
It's like an alien.
Yeah.
hate it.
Baby
This is a
thing.
McFarlane.
That's what we call a
A
fork tongue.
McFarlane figure. It's pretty cool.
I'm
Okay,
gonna
here we
eat
go.
you- I'm gonna eat you with my little mouth.
I am rolling. I got to.
That's the one it talks out of.
Every time the mouth opens,
how are ya?
it closes. It's more muffled sounding.
Yeah!
That is a 8. And as
You got
that
you got a Dranko. A Dranko
as
Malfoy.
that happens,
Harry
the
Potter.
ball.
Malfoy, that's its name.
It is now.
So the lucky 7 on the roll. As the bonding orb goes forth and meets the Dranko, which you're trying to grab, there's a splash next to you, and then this flash of light, and all of a sudden the Dranko, which you're kind of wrestling with, it just like disapparates, and the bonding orb next to you just kind of glows
It has to go
a gentle kind of like blue, which once was just kind of like a plain white on the front, glows a gentle blue, and
Can I pick it up
is
as a free action?
it is
Do a wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
on your turn. You may.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle,
Um,
wiggle.
that bonding.
Red Foo? Girl, look at that body. Is that what you're doing?
The way the bonding orb works is when you attune to a bonding orb, anyone can attune to the orb. And you are able to have 3 orbs stacked as part of that attunement. So you could hypothetically have 3 different creatures. Anyone is able to bond with the orb, i.e. attune to it. So it's not like it has to be lucky. Just, but it does take an hour to attune to it. All right. So just from a mechanical standpoint,
I just run away and start holding it in my hands.
right? All right. So the Dranko is out of combat, and
we take the disengage action.
And it is now Tinsley's turn.
As we run, we yell at them, "You're not honorable if you chase us."
Since they're right on me,
Yep.
I think I'm gonna have to rage. So I'm gonna stick down my great axe, and then I glow.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna take a cleave action. They're within distance, right?
They are both next to each other. So if you turn around, you step up right between them,
Yep.
and you can cleave. You
Yep.
can hit them both with your
My great axe.
cleave.
And I can use my bless, right? Still.
You have bless on this.
Does
Exactly.
that mean that she's also open to 2 opportunity attacks if you
So
move?
she is not doing a reckless attack. So, but if she would move out of their
Range now. Yeah.
then she would take 2 opportunity attacks.
Unless you take a disengage next turn.
So I'm gonna go over the top and swing to the one on my left, and then like once I hit that, swing it around, and then just kind of like baseball bat swing the other one.
All right, go to make your attack on the left one.
Okay, hold on.
It might hit though.
That's a 13 plus 2, 15.
15 hits.
Oh god, I think
What's your damage?
14.
14. You slice this bunya cleanly down its gullet, and it just starts convulsing as
use
it
them.
is felled, killed.
Nice.
So I'm just gonna put this guy on the side. I know that you. Yeah.
Give it
So
them skins.
one down.
Skin boy.
puts the lotion on the skin.
Ew!
And then I roll.
No?
I roll for
Too
the
much?
second one.
Too much.
Oh,
As you put lotion on.
Go ahead and roll your attack for the second.
unless it gets the thorn whip again.
Okay, that's a 17 plus 4. That's a 21.
bathe them.
21 also is a hit, and your damage is 14 again.
14 again.
It's 14 again.
Wait, is
Dang.
it?
Dang.
It's both with the great axe, right? So my
Yeah, so
damage
it's the
is
same. It's the same. Do you add your modifier to it as well, or
Yeah,
just
that's
you
what-
roll? Do you just roll damage?
Yeah, it's 1d12 plus 4 is my.
No.
Hold up.
You gotta look at the master.
Oh no, I like this though. We should run with that.
Yeah, there's the
It's-
cleave description will have the damage.
It
Yeah.
says once per turn you hit a creature with a melee attack using a great axe, you can make another melee attack with it against a creature within 5 feet. Of the first that's within your reach, on a hit, the second creature takes the great axe's damage, but without your ability modifier. Okay.
So
I
minus
thought.
that.
So you said it was 1d4 plus 1d12 plus 4.
So
You
it'd
did
be minus 4, so it'd be 10.
10. 10.
Yeah.
Dang.
That's still really good.
So you almost max your. So you this one, as you cleave through the guts of it, you kind of pirouette on the wet rocks, and you just slice the next one's head right off.
good
Nice.
job.
One clean shot.
Yeah,
Two
really good
single
job.
hits.
That's it.
Great
That
weapons.
one is that's a very clean pelt. Like
save
very
that
little
one.
damage on that one.
Yeah, we're
s-
taking that one.
All right.
All right, very good. And that is also Tinsley. That is 2 kills for you as well.
Yeah.
Yay. Can I
Good for you.
disengage now? Or
Well, you don't need to. There's nothing alive around you.
There's nothing
So you
to
may
disengage
take whatever
with.
movement
I just
action.
want to run away.
You can take movement.
That is how a barbarian disengages. Let me just sit there. Nothing to attack me if it's dead.
I would move away from the water.
Yeah,
was
I wanna,
pretty
I wanna
epic.
go.
All
That was
right,
amazing.
awesome, Tinsley.
Wow.
You have your movement. You've moved 5 feet to get in range of both of them.
So
So
I
you've,
take the rest of the 25 to go back to my friends.
all right, you can get up to Tinsley and Scadu. All right, I'm taking this guy off.
So we just need to collect Tavi and Lucky.
Yeah.
And we can
Winnie,
skedaddle.
at the top of the round, on your turn,
Oh,
Yes.
Oh, what now?
You hear in your mind's eye.
You hear in your mind's eye.
He said
Your mind's ear. You hear in your mind. You hear chaos ensues.
No!
As there is a audible for all of you to hear, as bursting from the tree line towards you is an owlbear.
Ooh, fun.
With 2 heads and 2 skeletal faces.
Oh. To the balls react.
Is its name Me Too?
Who invited that guy?
As
The balls react.
as it comes
Tommy's guy.
rushing towards you.
Bite it, Winnie. No, the
Boss.
boss all there.
As you immediately note
I'm gonna sneak up on you.
this this skeletal
No, because he's right there.
two-headed owlbear, which
Where is it?
is
Is it on the map?
the same
It's all the way
owlbear
this way.
that is on your card of chaos.
Oh no!
Oh my
God! No!
He pulled up on y'all.
Yeah.
He pulled up and hopped out.
And it is
no.
at this point that we are going to pick up our
Aw, man.
combat next
Right
episode.
next to me. You put it right next to me.
No!
Yeah, I know, but I'm there.
What did he say?
I mean, if you guys want to keep playing, we can do that. It's just we're going to go later than 10:30 then.
All of us go. Well, we
You tell me what you want to do. I'm happy to keep playing, but I want to respect your time. And if we're not going to finish the combat, then this is the proper time to break it.
Will Sunny be back next week?
If she's feeling better.
Hopefully.
That's true.
In
I
combat.
need her back.
That's true.
She wakes up. Finally, a worthy opponent.
I mean, she definitely would in character.
I have to get up early to make
Yeah.
birthday pancakes.
Let's
All right.
Let's pause it.
So
This
we will
is-
break things. We will break things here with our combat as you
I hate that.
hear
Out there
the
with 2 heads.
the
and
outbreaking
skeleton
of
pieces.
chaos. I will tell you that this creature is the deadliest creature you've faced to date.
Oh, gosh.
Are
Okay.
you kidding?
Remember we almost died that last time?
Yeah.
So
Okay.
so yeah. So it'll be fun.
Not again.
Not
Okay.
again.
All right. Well,
Today just keeps getting worse.
Winnie survives and chopping thunder.
At least the. All right. Okay.
Is it
Well-
is it undead?
See, this is what he does.
we look forward to seeing you guys next Tuesday night. We hope that you enjoyed this role playing and combat into more combat. And we hope that you would share this with your friends, like, subscribe, do all the things, help us out. But most importantly, we hope to see you next Tuesday night starting around 7:30 Eastern Standard Time when we will continue to loot, die, and repeat. Have a great night, everyone. Cheers.